Hello, Clive. My mission for this week is to impersonate a famous YouTuber that I follow. Well, I chose Taylor Marley. Now, just a quick lowdown on him before I start. Taylor Marley is a poet, he's also a teacher, and he is, if I'm not mistaken, from New York. And I will put a link to his channel in the doobly-doo, which I'm going to still point over there because I want perhaps maybe for it to come back to being over there. Well, does anyone else not miss the old days where the doobly-doo was just over there and you could just click things and, you know, people... Oh, no, anyway, rant over. Yes, so I will put a link to Taylor's channel in the description and regale you, if I can, with one of his poems.
Once upon a time, there were three nerds. One was a techie, the second was a teacher, and the last one was a movie junkie.
Clive, I officially hate you.
No idea how good that feels.
They each performed very hazardous duties, but I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Clive.
What teachers make. He says the problem with teachers is, what's a kid gonna learn from someone who decided his best option in life is to become a teacher? He reminds the other dinner guests that it's true what they say about teachers. Those who can, do, and those who can't, teach. I decide to bite my tongue, instead of his, and resist the temptation to tell the other dinner guests that it's also true what they say about lawyers, because we're eating, after all, and this is polite company. I mean, you're a teacher, Taylor. Be honest. What do you make? And I wish he hadn't said that. Because, you see, I have this little policy about the truth and ass-kicking, which is, if you ask for it, then I have to let you have it. You want to know what I make? I make kids work harder than they ever thought they could. I can make a C+ seem like a Congressional Medal of Honor, and I can make an A- seem like a slap in the face. How dare you waste my time with anything less than your very best? I make kids sit through 40 minutes of study hall in absolute silence. No, you may not work in groups. No, you may not ask a question, so put your hand down. Why won't I let you go to the bathroom? Because you're bored, and you don't really need to go, do you? I make parents tremble in fear when I call home at about dinner time. Hi, this is Mr. Molly. I hope I haven't called at a bad time. I just wanted to say something to you about something your son, Billy, said today. He said, leave the kid alone. I still cry sometimes, don't you? And it was the noblest act of courage I have ever seen. I make parents see their kids for who they are and who they could be. You want to know what I make? I make kids wonder. I make them question. I make him criticize, I make him apologize and mean it. I make him write, and I make him read. And I make him spell, definitely beautiful, definitely beautiful, definitely beautiful, over and over again until they will never misspell either one of those words ever again. I make him show all their work in math class and then hide it on their final in English. I make him understand that if you got this, then you follow this, and if someone tries to judge you based on what you make, you give them this. Let me break it down for you, so you know what I say is true. Teachers make a goddamn difference. Now what about you? Clive? Mission accomplished. Oh, and Meg? We missed you. Hope you can come back to us soon.